spot to the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Moore. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. I mean, Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. He's going to hand this off.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. To the air. It's Manning. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, but they'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Tackle made at the 26.
Oh, what in the fuck?
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense, because the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And the Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make something happen with the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. 1-1. Toss it to the line to run the hurry up. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Off the play fake on first down. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
They'll hand it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side, they went and grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years, all the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big win. Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on. You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Now they're running on the toss. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. Wow, that is an impressive start. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Powering through. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st and 10 now for the offense. To throw, it's Manning. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. A play action looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They get him to the ground. Heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's good as he throws it, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And they'll use the ground game here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry, Kirk. They've been playing since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is. And I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this. It's great to see Texas and OU still be playing for many years to come. Looking to pass. It's Manning.
Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He finds his tight end for the catch. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
An easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. It's a toss to the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
When they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Getting set, 2nd down play here. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never a thwart this running game. You keep working, it's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's third down for the offense. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Finds a receiver wide open. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Baxter. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This time it's complete. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Longhorns come to the line and want to hurry up. Dropping back, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And now the timeout is called by the defense. We've got some things to work out here. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Coach is going to take the 3. It's a fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And that pass is going to fall incomplete. No surprise there. So the gamble does not pay off. They might regret passing up the 3 points. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Trying to find some room. It's Robinson. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. A deep shot to the left side. catch. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out. It's Tatum. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
To the air, it's Mateer. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Sooners will have first and 10 here. And here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To throw, it's Mateer. With the catch, it's Ott. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. He missed it. The game remains tied. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And the back now goes in motion. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to walk after catching the ball.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Looking deep downfield with the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Texas, to put them on top.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll toss it to the back. Fighting off the defender. And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought it down.
It's 2nd and medium. It's an option look. Here comes a handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They've already gone for it 4 times and put it twice. Here comes a 5th. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Hands off to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback will throw off the one pass option. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so he walked away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Caught over the middle, it's Gibson. Breaks into the clear. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And that run produces a decent gain.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch. Did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Pass, the catch is made. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Design quarterback run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Throws to the tight end. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Now that pick may be the cherry on top of what has been a very disappointing passing performance for this quarterback today. They never were able to find a rhythm through the air, and it ended up costing them the game.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pounding away with the run game.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
It's a fake. Looking to throw. We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back. Trailing here late. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. So here we go. It could come down to this possession, Kirk. Sets up as a potential classic finish.
Well,
Here he goes. They get him on the ground finally. What? It'll be first down from the 14.
a good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on a pitch. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. He walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Get out in the bright lights and the big stage, and some teams are wired for it and some teams are not. This has been a rough game for this offense. The quarterback has not really felt any kind of rhythm at all game long. What a fitting way for him to end his night with an interception here late.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Big throw caught on the left side. Finding some room at the 25. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, we don't want to make a story where there's not one, but let's not forget, this guy threw a couple picks last week. He looked a little uncomfortable. Today, he not only looks more comfortable, he's got a nice lead.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And now the handoff. Inside the 45. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.